Welcome to Cooking and Composting. We're gonna try again. Really classy style. Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking and Composting here in the Pila kitchen. This is Amy again. Today we're doing something a little bit fun. It's a side that's going to work incredibly well with all of your summer barbecues. It's a really nice accompaniment to that, nice, fresh, crunchy. It is a fennel root and apple salad, and we're gonna pickle it a little bit. So we're gonna start with that step. Do we have a Kate coming in? Hey everyone, this is Kate, our marketing director. You're gonna help me out right now, okay. But this is not working. Let's try the other one.
Might have to hold it down. Is it plugged in?
Winner. So this recipe is really quick and easy, just needs a few ingredients. Fennel root, green apple, half a lemon, 3 cloves, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and a few sprigs of dill. In addition to that, we're going to have some vinegar and just a little bit of water. So we've got the stove on medium. We want to bring the vinegar mix up to just a simmer, not a boil. So in goes the vinegar. That was maybe a little bit too hot. Really classy style. Just about a cup of water. And into the water goes 3 cloves of garlic, about, let's say, 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, and that's what gives it a lot of really nice flavor, plus just an entire stem of dill. This dill looks a little bit like it's past its prime, but it'll work fine. We need the flavor, that's it. So we're gonna bring that up to a simmer. So now we just wait. That was awesome. I hope you got that. So the pickling liquid is now just at a nice simmer. It's the perfect temperature. We can throw some of the fennel in, not all of it. So I'm just gonna give it a quick mix. Tessa, this thing keeps in my face. Anyways, we're gonna cut that. Give the fennel a little bit of mix. You want the liquid to cover the fennel pretty evenly. It doesn't have to sit too much above or below the amount of fennel you've got. So I basically put it in, it was at a simmer, and now what I'm going to do is bring it up to a simmer again and just turn it off for about 5 minutes. All in all, it'll take about 10 minutes, and then we'll start incorporating the rest of the ingredients. Me colandering it. So we're just straining the fennel. It's been pickled for about 10 minutes now, so it's got a nice vinegary taste. What's gonna happen is you notice when you're straining it, a lot of the cumin seeds get stuck inside the pot. We want that, so don't get rid of it. So we're back, we've strained the fennel. You're gonna have this giant stalk of dill in here, so you can just take that out, plus the 3 cloves of garlic. And in fact, this is our CEO, Matt, he's right here. So I'm just gonna pick that out. You can put it aside. Or compost it if you have no other use, but the garlic is pretty intact, so I wouldn't, if you've got another recipe you can use that for, I'd go for it. And now we're gonna start incorporating all of these components together. Thank you, Tessa. Just chuck it in, use the spoon, get everything in. I'm so messy when I cook. Yeah, you can turn it on. Just making some coffee, it's all good. So in the past when I've made this recipe, it was like a huge hit with everybody. I used guava, actually just the outer skin or the outer fruit of the guava, no seeds obviously, and it turned out really, really good. If you don't have access to guava, green apples are perfect. You can even use peaches and nectarines that aren't too ripe. Anything that's got kind of a bit of a tang, a fruit that's got a little sweet and sour thing going on, is perfect for this recipe, and that's just the right amount of freshness and sweetness to it. So we'll throw the apple slices in, half a lemon, and almost done. So usually what I like to do is chop up some cilantro and throw it in here for that extra bit of freshness. Some people don't like cilantro, so we're gonna sub it in for dill, fresh dill. That should be sufficient. Just as a garnish, salt it to taste about, I would say about a good hefty teaspoon of salt at least. And then we're just gonna give it a mix, should be good to go. Does that look horrible? Okay, great. Give it a go, let's see what happens. That's really good. I'm just gonna keep going. So the vinegar, the apple, and the fennel are playing off of each other so nicely. Fennel, I know it'll scare a lot of people because it does taste a little bit like licorice. It's not black licorice. It's just like, it's a very, very, very soft version of that. But it is nice in a salad or sort of like a summer slaw. But the cumin with it is awesome. It's the exact right spice. These are really good, Tessa. I think you'd like this. It's really good with the apples. Yeah, I could eat a bowl of this. Anyways, thank you guys so much again for joining me. This is a really fresh, really fun recipe for summer. It's something I think everyone's gonna enjoy diving into, so give it a try again. Let us know what you think, and thanks for joining us.